Your dreams aren't hiding somewhere far away. They're buried under an avalanche of tomorrows, heavy and suffocating, growing bigger every time you say, "I'll do it later." When did later become never? When did the quiet promise of, "I'll start tomorrow," turn into a trap? A cycle that keeps you stuck? When did your to-do list become a mountain so high, it's easier to look away than climb? How did you go from feeling that spark of purpose to drowning in distractions and doubts? I've been there. I've watched 4 a.m. become my enemy. The hour when silence turns to judgment, when the regret of what I didn't do screams louder than any motivation. Procrastination isn't laziness. It's fear dressed up as comfort, whispering that waiting is safer, that you're not ready, that you don't deserve progress yet. But here's the truth. No one tells you. Every second you delay, every excuse you make, is a second your dreams shrink and your confidence fades. The weight of delay crushes your spirit slower and more silently than failure ever could. Failure is loud, painful, and quick. Procrastination is quiet, slow, and deadly, wrapping around you like fog, blurring your goals until they seem impossible or meaningless. Yet here you are, still carrying this heavy burden, wondering how to break free. But what if the avalanche could stop right now? What if you could shatter this cycle with just one small act? You don't have to rewrite your life overnight or make grand promises to yourself. Just show up in this exact moment, even if your mind screams to wait, to push it off, to avoid discomfort. Today, do one thing you've been postponing. Write that first sentence, send that email, open that project, and take one tiny step. That one action is a crack in the avalanche, a glimmer of hope. It's the first ripple of momentum that grows into a wave. Discipline, courage, progress, they all start with this. You don't need to be ready. You don't need perfect conditions. You only need to be brave enough to start. Remember, every mountain climbs one step at a time, and the hardest step is always the first. Tonight, when you're alone with your thoughts, know this. Procrastination is not your enemy. It's a signal, a warning that something inside is scared. Listen to that fear, but don't follow it. Let your actions lead instead. One choice, one task, one moment of courage. That's all it takes to begin dismantling the avalanche. Your future self is waiting, ready to celebrate the day you break free. So don't let another tomorrow bury what you're meant to build today. Start now and watch the impossible start to unravel.